Remember that year, 2008? I couldn't even go to Starbucks. I couldn't afford a cup of coffee. I would go to Post Toasties and drink water. And sometimes my friends would treat me to a cup of coffee. I was really struggling. And I started to recognize where I was. And I had this revelation that I was living still. When it started to go bad, my mind went right back to 3rd grade. I was suddenly crippled. I suddenly didn't deserve the success. What made me think I deserved to have a successful business? Why did I deserve to have wonderful children and a wonderful husband? I didn't deserve it. I realized that I had put my mindset right back there. And I realized that most of my life was about proving Mr. Bellini wrong. That was my big recognition. And as soon as I recognized that, I thought, what do I do? What do I do? It's like I'm a mental case here, and I've got kids to take care of, and a business to run, and speeches to give, and so I went 3 o'clock in the morning to Google, and I typed in, Google, how could I be happy? Because, you know, I figured Google knows everything, every answer to every question. How can I be happy? And Google said, affirmations. Oh, not that again. Ugh, affirmations. But I was at the bottom of the barrel. And you know how they say when you hit bottom, you'll listen to anything. And so I began listening to affirmations on YouTube. And I will tell you that I know I'm a mental case because when I would hear the one that says, I am happy, I would go, no, I'm not. I am attractive. No, I'm not. But when I listened to the one that said, you are a good person, I'd go, no, I kind of am. You are happy. I think I could be. And so I began writing my own affirmations, recording my own affirmations. I mixed them up, but I thought sometimes I'm not mentally well enough to say that I'm a good person. I have to have somebody else say, you're a good person, and then I agree with them. You do it too. I know you do. Okay, so I discovered affirmations, and I began listening to them like a maniac. My husband's in the back, he knows, it was horrible. That's all I would do. I'd get up 4 in the morning, and I would just sit, and I would watch these videos on YouTube that had money coming at me. Just money. They'd just have like a room full of money with a fan going, and I would just sit there and just, I'm going to get money. Someday I'm going to have money. Someday I'm going to be able to go to Starbucks again. And lo and behold, I kept hearing that affirmations only work if you practice repetition. And here's why they don't work. Because we get bored very easily, and then we don't listen to them. I mean, it's boring to say, I'm happy, I'm wealthy, but why is it not boring, I'd like to know? Oh, that won't work. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, we've been saying that thousands upon thousands of times in our life. We never get bored of that. Oh, no. No. But, oh, say, I'm happy, I'm wealthy, I deserve love. All of a sudden, oh, that's boring. Who wants to listen to that? And so I created my own set of a CD where my affirmations are in 1st person and in 2nd person, depending on whoever's listening and what their mental state is at the time. Absolutely true. And now, the 3rd step is release. The 3rd R out of my 3 R's. The 3rd step is release because the thing that I still had going on, I still had a lot of rage. I mean, I had rage at the kids who called me split lip. I had rage at the attorney who said he was renegotiating my loan. I had rage at the people who told me I had to be right near the high school or my kids couldn't go there anymore. A lot of rage. And I recognized that I had to let it go. I had to release it. And so I began a spiritual practice where I just simply sit. It's called shamatha meditation. I sit and let myself just go quiet and empty. And when you're quiet and empty, you recognize the beauty and the majesty of the world and of yourself. And so it's taken me quite some time, but it has been the battle of my life to get my mind back. And I've gotten it back. I've started a speaking business. I've started a coaching business. I aspire to be, and sorry to the coaches in the room, I aspire to be the best coach in Colorado for speakers. I feel like I really turned my life around by using these 3 steps: recognize, reprogram, and release. One of the things I realized was that I in fact do deserve what I've worked for. I deserve happiness just by virtue of being a human being. You are human beings too. You deserve love. You deserve splendor. You deserve to have the desire of your heart. I'm going to give you this affirmation. You deserve it all.
That's great. This has been great. And guess what? If you want to hear this again, or if there's somebody you know who's not in this room that needs to hear this, you're going to be able to buy this CD for $10. She's going to be able to put these together after tonight and get them to you, as well as send you MP3s of the very affirmations she's talked about, so that you can either tell yourself you're great or have somebody else tell you you're great. Whatever turns you on. So go back and buy those in the back room. But I want you to also be available tonight for some testimonials. Both, I'm not sure, either one of you, is it Jeffrey or Tom? Someone is going to be taking some video testimonials. Go to the man in the hat and let people know what you thought tonight, so that she can put those testimonials on this website as she goes out and lets people know that she wants to offer this keynote out into the world. As each and every one of you is a credible source, as you're an audience member, and what did you say? Well, they're human beings. So that's a positive thing. You're living and breathing, most of you, not Vince, but you know, you're living and breathing overall.
Your DNA isn't in yet. So.
Thank you very much, Joan. And Joan had a couple of closing comments. So.
Mostly, my closing comments is that the people that are here tonight are my favorite people. And in coming to see me, you took the best out of me, because whenever I'm with the people that I love the most, the best comes out. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to stop because I don't want to cry.
Tomorrow, especially.